Hello and welcome back to my channel if this is your first time here. Hi, I'm Cassidy. If it's not, thanks for always tuning into my videos. Today, we are going over every single book I read this year. This is going to be quite similar to my every book on my physical TBR video where I'm just saying the book, and this time I'm going to say what I rated it. I'm not going to go into explanation of the book. I am just doing this because I started my channel really late into the year and I just wanted you to have an idea of everything I've read this year. Probably will not be a video I continue unless people really like it, and then maybe I'll do it next year again. I don't know. So here we go. Warstorm by Victoria Aveyard, which I gave 2 stars. Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, which I gave 3 stars. The Three Body Problem by Cixin Liu, which I gave 3 stars. The Bone Shard Daughter by Andrea Stewart, which I gave 4 stars. A Winter's Promise by Christelle DeBose, which I gave 4 stars. Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, which I gave 3 stars. Rune and Rising by Leigh Bardugo, which I gave 3 stars. Descender by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen, which I gave 3 stars. The Missing of Claire de Lune by Christelle DeBose, which I gave 5 stars. The Polar Bear Explorers Club by Alex Bell, which I gave 3 stars. The Memory of Babel by Christelle DeBose, which I gave 4 stars. Fortuna Sworn and Restless Slumber by KJ Sutton, which both got 2 stars. Den of Vipers by K.A. Knight, which I gave 1 star. Night of the Mannequins by Stephen Graham Jones, which I gave 3 stars. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, which I gave 4 stars. A Court of Mist and Fury and A Court of Rings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas, which I both gave 5 stars. A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas, which I gave 3 stars. From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which I gave 4 stars. Truth Witch by Susan Dennard, which I gave 4 stars. Wind Witch by Susan Dennard, which I gave 4 stars. A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire and A Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which I gave both 3 stars. The Bridge Kingdom and The Traitor Queen by Danielle L. Jensen, which I gave both 3 stars. Sight Witch by Susan Dennard, which I gave 2 stars. Saga Volume 1, which I gave 4 stars. Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse, which I gave 2 stars. The Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson, which I gave 4 stars. Spellslinger by Sebastian de Castell, which I gave 3 stars. The Forbidden Expedition by Alex Bell, which I gave 3 stars. Assassin's Apprentice and Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb, which I gave both 5 stars. Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb, which I gave 4 stars. Blood Witch by Susan Dennard, which I gave 5 stars. Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim, which I gave 3 stars. Docile by Cam Sparsa, which I gave 4 stars. Survive the Night by Riley Sager, which I gave 3 stars. Witch Shadow by Susan Dennard, which I gave 3 stars. A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth, which I gave 3 stars. The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix, which I gave 4 stars. An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir, which I gave 4 stars. A Torch Against the Night by Saba Tahir, which I gave 3 stars. A Reaper at the Gates by Saba Tahir, which I gave 4 stars. A Sky Beyond the Storm by Saba Tahir, which I gave 4 stars. Traitor's Blade and Night Shadow by Sebastian de Castell, which I gave both 4 stars. City of Brass, The Kingdom of Copper, and The Empire of Gold by S.A. Chakraborty, which I gave all 5 stars. Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas, which I gave both 3 stars. Legacy of Ash by Matthew Ward, which I gave 4 stars. Ship of Magic and The Mad Ship by Robin Hobb, which I gave both 4 stars. Ship of Destiny by Robin Hobb, which I gave 5 stars. A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson, which I gave 4 stars. Tender as the Flesh by Augustina Bastarrica, which I gave 4 stars. Fool's Errand by Robin Hobb, which I gave 3 stars. Golden Fool by Robin Hobb, which I gave 4 stars. A Clown in the Cornfield by Adam Cesar, which I gave 4 stars. A Stolen Life by J.C. Dugard, which I gave 5 stars. The Nature of Witches by Rachel Griffin, which I gave 2 stars. Kingdom of Essence by Holly Carlson, which I gave 3 stars. The Death of Mrs. Westaway by Ruth Ware, which I gave 3 stars. My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix, which I gave 3 stars. Video Night by Adam Cesar, which I gave 5 stars. Fool's Fate by Robin Hobb, which I gave 4 stars. The Rune of Kings by Jen Lyons, which I gave 4 stars. Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston, which I gave 5 stars. The Name of All Things by Jen Lyons, which I gave 5 stars. All Systems Red by Martha Wells, which I gave 3 stars. The Black Coast by Mike Brooks, which I gave 4 stars. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, which I gave 3 stars. Dragon Keeper by Robin Hobb, which I gave 4 stars. Wranglestone by Darren Charlton, which I gave 2 stars. Nothing But Blackened Teeth by Cassandra Khaw, that did not get a rating from me. No Exit by Taylor Adams, which I gave 5 stars. Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna McGuire, which I gave 2 stars. And that's it. That's every single book I read this year. Those are 80 books. It was a hell of a time. Every rating I gave, anything shock you. Hopefully this is a little informative for you, going on about kind of my reading taste and what I like to read and what I don't, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and whether I should do it again next year. And yeah, just have a wonderful day. If you made it this far into the video and you'd like to leave me a emoji just to say that you were here because you have nothing else to say, leave me a star emoji because we gave out lots of star ratings in here. If you'd like to connect with me on other platforms, my Bookstagram, my book Twitter, my Goodreads, my beauty channel are all in the description bar below. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to put on some videos that I think you would enjoy.